Have you ever been jolted awake in the dead of night by a leg cramp so sharp it feels like your muscle is twisting into a knot? You stretch, you massage, maybe even hop out of bed, but the pain just won't let go. If you're over 50, this probably sounds all too familiar. Leg cramps are very common worldwide, especially in older adults. Studies suggest that up to 60% of adults experience leg cramps at some point, with prevalence increasing with age. In the USA, about 1 in 3 adults over 60 report regular nighttime leg cramps. Here's the surprising truth. The fix might not be in another pill, but in something as simple, natural, and delicious as the right fruit. In today's video, I'll reveal 5 powerful fruits, scientifically proven, to calm cramps, strengthen your muscles, and even improve your sleep. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end, because the last fruit is one you walk past in the grocery store all the time, never realizing it could be your secret weapon against cramps. In this video, we'll uncover why leg cramps become more common as we age, and which fruits are packed with the minerals, vitamins, and hydration your muscles need. By the end, you'll know how to stop those sudden nighttime cramps naturally without relying only on pills or supplements. And here's a teaser. One of these fruits was actually studied by NASA to protect astronauts' muscles in space. Curious? Stay with me to find out which one. If you, or someone you love, struggles with cramps that steal your sleep or comfort, this guide is for you. So grab a cup of tea, and let's start with the most famous fruit of all. Number 1. Cherries, the anti-inflammatory secret. Now here's where things get interesting. What if the key to fewer cramps wasn't only about minerals, but also about fighting inflammation in your muscles? If you've ever woken up with sore legs after gardening, walking, or even just sitting too long, you know how achy muscles can lead to cramping. Cherries might be the sweet solution you never expected. Dr. Malachy McHugh from the Nicholas Institute of Sports Medicine has shown in multiple studies that tart cherry juice reduces muscle soreness and improves recovery after exercise. This effect is largely due to being rich in potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants that help balance electrolytes and reduce muscle fatigue. Cherries contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in muscle fibers. For older adults, this matters because inflamed muscles cramp more easily. A 2019 review in the European Journal of Sports Science concluded that tart cherries not only improved muscle recovery, but also lowered the incidence of muscle spasms in active populations. A small handful of cherries or a glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice in the evening can not only reduce cramping, but may also improve sleep, thanks to their natural melatonin. This makes cherries an especially powerful bedtime fruit for those struggling with nighttime leg cramps. Now, cherries may be powerful, but the final fruit on this list is the most surprising of all. It's not as popular as bananas or oranges, but experts say it's one of the best natural sources of magnesium. And magnesium is often the missing puzzle piece for older adults battling stubborn cramps. Number 2, bananas, the classic potassium powerhouse. Bananas are often considered the most important fruit people think of for leg cramps. But here's the real question. Are they actually effective or just overhyped? Think back to when you were a child. Bananas were easy, sweet, and comforting. But as we age, they become more than just a snack. They're medicine for our muscles. Dr. Michael Greger, a physician and New York Times best-selling author of How Not to Die, points out that potassium plays a crucial role in muscle contraction and relaxation. Low potassium is one of the leading nutritional triggers for cramping. One medium banana contains around 422 milligrams of potassium, along with magnesium and vitamin B6, nutrients that keep the nervous system calm and muscles firing smoothly. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society emphasized that potassium-rich diets were linked to lower incidences of muscle cramping in older adults, especially when hydration was adequate. The best time to eat bananas for preventing cramps is either mid-morning or after exercise when your body is slightly depleted. Pairing them with protein, like a spoonful of Greek yogurt, balances blood sugar and gives longer-lasting energy. But here's the problem. Bananas aren't enough by themselves. Potassium is important, yes, but another mineral, often more overlooked, is just as essential for cramp prevention. And that's where our second fruit comes in. Number 3, papaya, the magnesium marvel. Papaya might not be the first fruit you think of when it comes to preventing cramps, but that's exactly why it's so powerful. It's like nature's hidden remedy. If you grew up in the US or UK, papaya might not have been a staple in your kitchen, but across tropical countries, it's been used for generations as both food and medicine. Now, science is confirming what tradition always knew. Papaya is one of the richest fruit sources of magnesium, a mineral that works hand in hand with potassium to regulate nerve signals and prevent overactive muscle contractions. Dr. Carolyn Dean, author of The Magnesium Miracle, emphasizes that magnesium deficiency is a silent epidemic, especially in older adults. Symptoms? You guessed it, frequent leg cramps. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017, reported that older adults with higher magnesium intake had significantly lower rates of nighttime cramps. Papaya also provides papain, a natural enzyme that aids digestion, helping your body absorb nutrients more efficiently, a key factor when aging slows down digestion. Eating a bowl of ripe papaya in the evening or adding it to a smoothie not only boosts magnesium levels but also supports digestion and reduces inflammation. It's truly a 3-in-1 solution. Banana, cherries, and papaya each bring something unique to the table. But remember when I mentioned NASA earlier? The fourth fruit on this list has been studied in space missions for its role in protecting bones and muscles, and it might just surprise you. Before we move on, I'd love to know, how old are you and where are you watching from? Share your age and location in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're finding this video helpful so far, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. That way, you'll never miss another science-backed tip to keep your body stronger, healthier, and cramp-free. Number 4, kiwi, the astronaut's muscle protector. Here's the fruit I teased earlier, kiwi. Believe it or not, NASA included kiwi in astronaut diets because of its incredible nutrient density. But what does space travel have to do with your leg cramps? Think about it. Astronauts face extreme muscle and bone loss in space, similar to the way our bodies naturally lose strength as we age. If kiwi can help them maintain muscle health in zero gravity, imagine what it can do for us right here on Earth. Kiwis are rich in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that regulate muscle contractions. But what makes them unique is their extremely high vitamin C content. In fact, one kiwi has more vitamin C than an orange. Vitamin C is critical for collagen synthesis, which strengthens blood vessels and muscles. A study published in Advances in Nutrition, 2018, showed that adults who consume vitamin C-rich foods daily had improved muscle recovery and fewer incidents of spasms. Additionally, research conducted at Massey University in New Zealand found that kiwi consumption improves sleep quality, which indirectly helps with cramp prevention since most cramps occur at night. Eating 2 kiwis in the evening has been linked to better sleep and reduced nighttime cramping. They're also low in sugar compared to many fruits, making them safe for older adults monitoring blood sugar levels. Now, kiwi may be powerful, but the final fruit on this list is the most surprising of all. It's not as popular as bananas, but experts say it's one of the best natural sources of vitamin C, is often the missing puzzle piece for older adults battling stubborn cramps. Number 5, oranges, the hydrating vitamin C shield. Can something as common as an orange really fight cramps? Surprisingly, yes, and not just because of vitamin C. Think about it. Many of us grew up with a glass of orange juice at breakfast. It was comforting, refreshing, and felt like sunshine in a cup. But for older adults, the benefits go much deeper. According to Dr. Carol Johnston, a nutrition researcher at Arizona State University, oranges are a dual powerhouse. First, they're rich in vitamin C, which supports collagen production, helping maintain healthy tendons and connective tissue. Why does that matter? Because weak connective tissues can make muscles spasm more easily. Second, oranges are high in water content, about 87% water, which means they also keep you hydrated. Dehydration is one of the most common hidden causes of leg cramps, especially at night. A study in Nutrients, 2020, noted that mild dehydration in older adults significantly increases cramp frequency. Enjoying an orange as a mid-afternoon snack can restore hydration and replenish electrolytes naturally. But here's a key tip. Don't just rely on juice. Whole oranges provide fiber, which slows sugar absorption and keeps blood glucose steady, a major plus for adults managing diabetes or insulin resistance. Bananas and oranges cover potassium and hydration. But cramps aren't only about what you put in, they're also about how well your body stores essential minerals. And that's where fruit number 3 stands out. It doesn't just prevent cramps, it helps repair muscles too. So we've covered cherries, bananas, kiwis, and papaya oranges. Together, these fruits provide potassium, magnesium, hydration, antioxidants, and sleep support. But here's the big question. What's the best way to actually combine these fruits for maximum cramp prevention? Stay with me for the bonus tip at the end. It'll make this whole plan much easier to follow. Bonus tip, the anti-cramp evening bowl. Instead of just eating these fruits randomly, what if you could combine them into a simple, delicious routine that works like a natural muscle relaxer? Here's a powerful evening routine you can try. Half a banana, potassium, a few orange slices, hydration plus a vitamin C, a handful of cherries, anti-inflammatory melatonin, one kiwi, collagen support, peaky sleep, a few cubes of papaya, magnesium digestion. Mix them into a bowl, sprinkle with a handful of walnuts for extra magnesium and omega-3s, and you've got a scientifically backed, tasty anti-cramp dessert. According to a 2021 review in Frontiers in Nutrition, multi-nutrient strategies are far more effective than single food solutions when it comes to muscle health. In other words, combining these fruits amplifies their power. Leg cramps can make you feel powerless, frustrated, even afraid to go to sleep. But remember this, your body isn't working against you. It's asking for help. And the answer might be much simpler than you thought. These 5 fruits are nature's way of saying, I've got your back. As the great physician Hippocrates once said, let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. By making small, consistent choices, like enjoying these fruits daily, you're not just preventing cramps, you're choosing comfort, mobility, and independence for the years ahead. Conclusion. Now I'd love to hear from you. How old are you, and where in the world are you watching from? Type your age and location in the comments below. Let's build a community of strong, cramp-free older adults who support each other. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like and leave a comment. It really encourages us and also signals to YouTube that our content is valuable. We create videos like this to help you live a healthier life. A lot of research went into making this video to ensure you get accurate and beneficial information. While we couldn't include every detail in the video, all the research sources are linked in the description below for those who want to explore further.